Okay, so this video is to show you how to use a phone to access Desmos and how you can actually use it. It actually is a bit handier than if you're using it on the website. Now, Desmos is a free app that you can download from either the iOS, the iTunes Store, or the App Store, or from the Google Play Store. And once you go there, it doesn't actually take any data, which is kind of handy. So you go to Desmos, and the app looks like this, and it launches Desmos, and you get a screen that looks, well, like this. So this is where the graph will show up, this is where you enter the information, and this is your actual keypad. Now, to actually graph something, you're going to have to use the variables, but if you just want to use this as a calculator, then you can just type in like 6 times 2 plus 4, and it tells you what that equals. Please bear in mind it takes care of order of operations because it does 6 times 2 first, then the plus 4, right? Now, this won't graph anything, so if you go ahead and delete that, you could graph something by, let's say we want to do 2x plus 3. Just like in the computer, on the computer, it shows you this, but you can drag this around, which you can't do as easily on the computer. You can do it with the mouse, and you can identify things like what the intercepts are, so you can like tap on that, and it shows you, if you want to identify the x-intercept, it says what that is, the y-intercept, and it tells you what they are. The only thing you want to look out for when you're doing this is if you're doing things like exponents. It's like, let's say we wanted to graph 2x squared, right, plus 3 minus, let's go minus 2, right? So that's got 2 roots. You can see what those are there. You could tap on them to bring them up so you can see what they are. You could zoom out, you could zoom in, whatever you wanted to do. You could identify the minimum, which in this case is the same as the y-intercept. If you wanted to go with a higher degree model, this is what you have to be careful about. 2x, let's say we want to do cubed, so you have to use this a to the b thing, and it puts you up there like it does when you use the caret key, cubed, and let's say minus 9. There we go, right? Some of this graph disappears. You can zoom out, but if you don't want to, now, you can make that disappear, so you just have that to look at, but you can still identify intercepts, in this case the inflection points, stuff like that. Okay? And that is the basics of how to use the Desmos app on your phone. Thanks.